Damn it! Yeah. Lunar messed up my pulls. My comic book shop didn't get all of them. The big sad I am. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Elder Dragons Comics and Collectibles. And it's another new day of comic books, another new week of comic books. And sadly, 90% of my pulls were Marvel and DC. And those are the books that my comic book shop, unfortunately, did not get. So I only got 3 new books this week. But lucky for me, next week, they're all going to be here. And that week is going to be insane because it's like over 25 pulls with variants. Damn. But without further ado, let's get into my top 5 of last week. All right, everybody, we're going to start off with our number 5 of our top 5 last week, and that is Do a Powerbomb, issue 1 in black and white. Of course, it's the reprint. I've never read it before, but I'm a big WWE fan, AEW fan. Shout out John Cena because I love you. You're my favorite. But this one right here is so much fun. I cannot tell you enough good things about it. It does get you into the freaking backstage a little bit. It doesn't pull away the mask or anything like they do nowadays. But general premise, if you haven't read it, which it came out, I believe, in 2020. I can't remember for the life of me, but Jesus Christ. Point is, it's so good. I'm definitely gonna go pick up those color original prints because I need it. I need them in my life. But that's number 5. Number 4, Dispatch, issue 1. This is a brand new number 1, and all I gotta say is it's surprisingly really, really freaking good. Now, again, it suffers from the same thing a lot of these indies do, where they're just so short run. There's such a short run of like 4 or 5 issues that they can't really get into the substance of the show, of the stories, and that's the problem. But this one gets you into the character. The main character, he's a former secret agent or something like that. They haven't really gone into detail, but he's a former agent that is freaking delivering packages for some reason. He's dealing with his PTSD, and it's pretty bad. Like, it starts you off with a dog attacking him, and him nonchalantly, boom, brings him down, takes him down, and choking him out. And during his like freaking PTSD seminar, I can't remember what they call those, like Soldiers Anonymous, I guess you can say, whatever. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but he goes to one of those meetings and he's telling everyone, like, bro, I could have just killed him right there. I was about to. If the owner wasn't there, the dog would be dead. But yeah, that's kind of showing you just how broken of a character he is right now, because he would have killed the dog, and everyone just instantly like, damn, that's pretty messed up. But I highly encourage you guys to pick this up. This is a really good story, and that ending cliffhanger where he's about to go off on some terrorists, so good. And we got, hold on, that's number 1. Issue for number 3 last week. All I gotta say is, dang, these top 3 could easily no, my bad. These next 2 could have easily fought for 1 and 2, because number 1 is just solidified. Easily the best book of the week. But Bleeding Hearts, issue 6. The mom wasn't dead. I love it when they subverted my expectations, because Jesus Christ, if they killed the mom off screen, I would have been pissed. But the mom's back. She is alive. She helped save the little kid, and one of the survivors that was helping that kid survive sacrifices herself so that they can get away. That alone is really good. And freaking Poke has to kill his best friend, because he shows him his beating heart, and I guess it's just a trigger in his head that when he sees a beating heart, he has to kill it. So no choice but to freaking off him, sadly. And yeah, this is a really good, like, I don't consider this an action book. I don't consider this. I consider it more like an action slice of life. Like, if this is like a manga to me. I can't describe, if you get me. The art style is a little different, gives me the manga feel, but all in all, Bleeding Hearts, damn good freaking series. I will continue picking this up, And I do see this becoming like a story in the future. But let me know what you guys think, because I say 100% this is going to get picked up at some point. That's like James Gunn's wet dream right there. Number 2, Firestorm, issue 4. Hands down the best of the Next Level line right now. Just insane. And this is coming from someone who loves Zatanna and is biased as hell and puts her at number 2 for some freaking reason. But Martin Stein, instantly fucking crazy. And now he's kind of hinting at the fact that he is the reason these two got together. Ronnie and her. I forgot her name. Jesus freaking Christ. How did I forget her name? That's insane. But who cares? Point is, freaking insanely good book. If you're not reading Firestorm, go pick it up. It's one of those books that you have to pick up week to week, month to month, because it's so freaking good and worth the time. And it's only $4. It's cheaper than getting a mainline Absolute Batman, any of those Absolute books, any of the freaking, what's it called? Mainline Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, all the big hit characters. It's just $4, $1 cheaper. And it's infinitely a better story right now. Like, this is better than mainline Batman. Absolute Batman is kicking its ass, which is why Absolute Batman 22 is number 1. Now, I know you guys are going to give me some shit because I said Absolute Batman will not be a part of this because it's ultimately my favorite book and I'm biased as hell. The Harley origin story. And the fact that Thomas Wayne is alive and they've been torturing the fuck out of him. Starving him to death. Well, half to death because he's been alive this whole time. Dude, this single freaking issue is insane. And I see this being a big turning point in the entire series. Because now he has both his parents. He's not rich. God, I can't tell you enough about how insane Absolute Batman is. This series is just getting better and better and better. Absolute Batman 22. I love this issue so much. I went back and picked up that variant. I picked up one of each and the incentive and the 1 in 25 incentive cover. That's how much I love this issue. And I bought 3. I have 3 A covers of Absolute Batman 22 because this thing is just so good. Highly encourage you guys to pick this up in singles. Don't wait. Go get it before it sells out because this issue is crazy and it's going to go insane. But let's get into my only three pickups this week because all my Image and stuff books freaking didn't come in. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you. Fucking it up for everyone. But Dungeon Hunter Carl, issue 1. This is the Dragotta homage. So much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was not $10. I only paid like $5 for it. So, yay me, because I'm not paying that fucking $10 price point. You can kiss my ass. Captain America, issue 13. This Zdarsky run is so freaking good, bro. You know how insane this is? How insanely good this is? The freaking trades. I swear to God, my local LCS had freaking 7 volumes sold out within the hour of opening. They sold out of every single one. The trades are selling. The issues are selling like crazy. This whole line is just insane. I highly encourage you guys to read Captain America. This is one time where I can tell you this book is just insane. Zdarsky's on a freaking tear right now because even Armageddon, which is my 3rd pickup of this week, so good. I can't wait to read this because the fact that like Red Hulk can easily kick everyone's ass probably is insane. And freaking Captain and this new hero that they're introducing who's supposedly freaking able to take out freaking Red Hulk with ease. Can't wait. This whole run, I can't wait. Armageddon is a pretty fun one. I hate most of Marvel's freaking events with a passion. Like I picked, like the only event I liked was Death Spiral. And that was because it was Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not in this, obviously. He's in the Queen in Black. Can someone please explain to me why the hell Iron Man is in both Armageddon and Queen in Black? Are they not supposed to be happening simultaneously, or one before the other, or some shit like that? I can't tell. But you guys can let me know, because I don't understand. Now, those were my only 3 pickups this week, but, well, new comic book pickups. I did pick up 3 off of Whatnot that finally came in, which were Spider-Man Miles Morales issue 1 Peach Momoko cover. Only paid $2 for this. Thank God, because I don't want to pay crazy amounts. Black Hat 1 Peach Momoko, again, freaking love it. And Amazing Spider-Man Legacy 895 Peach Momoko, again. All these are in pretty good condition. I love Peach Momoko covers. They're so freaking fun. And for that ASM 1000, I have pulled the Peach Momoko variants and all these other ones because they're so good. And have you guys seen the Frank Miller Momoko combination? It's so much fun because you have freaking Frank Millers in the front, little small like Spooderman, all like ugly. As we know, Frank Miller's art isn't really like, oh my god, amazing. It's more like fugly cool. And freaking Peach Momoko's giant thing just staring us down like, what in the hell is that? But bro, it's so much fun. And I picked up a couple of trades too. But first, let me just say, I picked up, oh, the power went out. Fun. But we'll do this in the dark because I don't really care. But I picked up the freaking Transformers trade issue 1. I mean, the first volume. Loved it so much, I picked up the second volume and binged the hell out of that. And then I bought the third volume, and now I binged the hell out of that. Because Daniel Warren Johnson is doing some insane work. And I picked up 4 and 5. Ready to go. So I'm going to be reading those literally right after this and before I start reading my pickups of the week. Because those are just insane. And then I picked up one more trade, which is New Frontier. DC New Frontier. I've heard amazing stories from this story. The art style just speaks to me because I love that vintage artsy style that they have. So much fun. Highly encourage you guys to pick this up. But now I got to go figure out why the power's out. So I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.